Hi there, this is Ursula. Welcome to my channel and welcome to Wall Pilates today. We're going to strengthen our glutes and our core, what helps to strengthen your lower back. And a strong lower back is always a good thing. So I started sitting here on the wall, but that was kind of like just a stretch for me. Feel free to copy that. So let's just cross your legs here in front of each other and lean all the way back onto the wall with your shoulders. And let's take a couple deep breaths here to center. And we're going to flip here on our back and bring the legs against the wall. So you still have room between your buttocks and your hamstrings. Pressing your feet about hip width apart. Relax your arms and press the feet in as you lift up and lower. You might have to adjust here a little bit. Lift up as you exhale. Inhale as you lower. Do as many as you here feel comfortable. So you're going to feel that in different areas in your glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. Here you go, push it up. I do about 10 here. Feel free to do less. It takes a little bit getting used to it, and you also don't have to go as high. So let's walk your feet here together, and just as you're pressing up, open your knees to the outside. Make sure your core is tight and plugged in. And you freely breathe by not nudging your chin here into the chest. Open, inhale, bring it back, exhale, open. You're going to feel that in your outer hip. You're getting a wonderful stretch as well as strengthen here your outer glute muscles. This is a better way for most people to work out, to get a little stronger in those areas, is against the wall. So we're going to sit low again. Here I'm going to straighten my feet again, separate and lift up, and we walk. So I'm coming on each side of my foot, lifting the heel, do some wall walking. Lots of people, we have problems to do strength exercise standing, so for the wall here, this is perfect. Always adjust here a little because sometimes you slide slightly away from the wall. Feet flat, hip width apart. Press into your right leg as you lift and bring that left knee towards you. You might don't bring it as far back, and that's okay. What I want you is to focus on the lift and press that right foot into the wall. That alone will help you strengthen here your right lower back, your glutes, and your outer hips. Ten times or up to 10 times. Do what you're able here to do. You can also do this against the door if you don't have a free wall space. Now we switch sides, pressing now into that left foot. So you always keep the foot planted completely. You do not lift up that heel on the left side. And then either bend that opposite leg or straighten it, or somewhat in between. You might want to make that video as stable here in your yoga or workout or Pilates routine once or twice a week until you feel you're getting stronger. And trust me, it works. You do not hurt your back doing that. You don't hurt your shoulders, your neck, versus, standing and lifting weights. So let's cross one leg over the other. Take a few breaths here to rest up. And set your feet flat again, hip width apart. Lifting again, pressing that right leg, and now we're putting that left leg behind the right hamstring. Press, lift, come a little lower, not all the way, and just thread it here behind the knee. Pressing a bit balance-wise with your palms and your shoulders into the floor. Just also make sure you're on a yoga mat so you're not sliding too much. Once you feel like that foot is coming off from the wall, slide a little closer in. And now we just crisscross the legs here again, just maybe the other leg on top. Take a few breaths before we do the other side. And here we go, hip width apart, press the feet in, and other side. Now pressing again here with your left foot, lift your hips and threading the right bent knee behind the hamstring. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. And I never go all the way down. Feel free to go all the way down with your bum onto the floor. Feel free to take breaks in between and, continue when you feel ready or when you get stronger. Here I'm bringing the soles of my feet together, lower my back completely and gently press into my inner knees to open up the groin. Let the breath flow in and out of your nose and keep your belly always engaged. I scooch you a little bit closer. I felt like I was too far away and yet I'm not completely with my buttocks against the wall. This is a wonderful way also to rest up any time of the day. Now unfold here and come into a straddle. And it will automatically open up more the longer you lay there. The gravity of your legs will pull you gently down. Just let your breath flow and stay here also as long as you want to. Again, this is a wonderful way to do this even before bedtime. You can isolate some of those moves. If you want more of the stretch part, then do more of the stretch part. So now right leg is against the wall, left knee bends, and I'm laying my left ankle above the knee. If I want to intensify that, I bend that right knee and pull it a bit closer into me or to me, but make sure your foot is on the wall. Stretching out here the hips and the glutes. And then we switch sides. Left leg against the wall, bend the right knee, lay the ankle above the knee, and then sliding here the left foot down as I'm bending the left knee. Make sure your entire back is on your mat. You are relaxed as much as possible and breathe deep. And I am bringing my legs bent to the right side of the floor and turn my head over the left shoulder to take a couple breaths here into my lower back. Press those feet a bit in, that will align your hips. And over to the other side, just about 3 breaths. Feel free to stay longer if you have the time. And we're gonna come back one more time now, legs up the wall, and that's a real pose. That brings down your blood pressure, anxiety. It helps with problems falling asleep. It helps with getting water weight or swelling out of your ankles. It rejuvenates your mind, your brain. And then from here, I'm just gonna hug my knees to the outer chest. My feet are not touching the wall, to lengthen here the tailbone. So feel free to stay in that leg up the wall as long as you want to. Because of time, I'm not doing this here. So now I switch to a happy baby pose, pressing the entire back into the mat. And I'm letting myself fall to one side and very slowly sit back up again. So this time I'm coming all the way to the wall again with my glutes and my back. So well guys, that's it. Thanks for practicing with me. Share this video. Have a great day. Till next time. Bye bye.